Excuse me, what are you doing? No, I just saw you put that underneath her dress. Absolutely you did.
No, ma'am, I really wasn't.
You absolutely did.
Ma'am, I really wasn't. I promise.
Then show me your phone.
Get away from me.
Yes.
No, we're going to call security.
No, I really...
You absolutely did. And you were following me over in the children's section.
I was trying to...
I have it on video. You are not going to get away with anything.
Ma'am, I'm
You can say ma'am all you want, but we will let them decide.
I really promise I wasn't trying to do anything inappropriate. I wasn't. I really wasn't. I'm not like that.
Obviously you are. I literally have it on video.
But ma'am, I'm not. I really am not. Like, I know it might have seemed that way in like the
No,
video.
no. Okay, listen.
Day 108 of me doing my New Year's resolution, which is dropping a video every single day on this channel, all the way up until December 31st, 2024, all the way up until the last day of this year. Now, today is April the 17th. This is video 108. That means we're on track. And the topic of this video, as you've seen the clip at the beginning of this video, lust will destroy a man. Lust will destroy you as a man. You know, you got people going into Target, videotaping underneath girls' dresses. You got guys going into Walmart, tapping girls' behinds without their consent. You know what makes them do this? Lust. You know, lusting over women, lusting over just the need to, if you get to the point where you have to sexually harass somebody, it's a problem. Even before that point, if you know you're just women, you just can't get them out. If you know you have a problem, bro, you got to be able to fix it. You got to be able to control yourself, man. Lust is what's defeating a lot of us guys nowadays, you know? And this happens too often. You know, it happens way too often. Guys should not be going into places, just recording underneath. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? And lust is a big factor in this. You got to be able to control yourself. Lust will destroy you if you don't destroy it. You got to be able, as a man, you got to be able to understand boundaries. As a man, you got to be able to understand, you know, is a time and a place for things. You know, you got to be able to understand that. And a lot of guys, they fall into that hole of just, you know, just too hungry for it. You know, you too hungry, you too lustful. Your mind is full of lust. That's why I always say sex is a mind blocker. Sex will, the need for sex will have you doing crazy shit like recording under girls' dresses, this, that, etc., etc. You got to learn how to control yourself. You have to. And I know a lot of young guys watching my channel, man. Hey, I don't want this to be you. Control yourself, understand discipline. You got to have sexual discipline. You got to be able to understand what right from wrong. It's a situation for things. That's unnecessary. There's no situation where that will be a good situation. But you just got to understand sexual discipline. You have to understand that, because most of the time, these guys that are doing things like this, they watch porn all the time. They you know, and they just lust over women all the time to where they'll do creepy shit like stalking girls, fucking, you know, you see all these videos of these guys, you know, you see all these things about these guys kidnapping these women, this, that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, most of the time, these guys are lustful guys. These guys can't control they can't control themselves. They just they just are powered by lust. They're powered by it. And if you're a guy that's not powered by lust, if you're a guy that has self-control, if you're a guy that has self-discipline, sexual discipline, bro, you'll be a strong man in this world. Because a lot of guys don't. And it's sad to say that. A lot of guys really don't. A lot of guys can't control themselves. A lot of guys can't even put a condom on because they can't control themselves. That's a part of lust, bro. You so lustful, you can't use a condom to protect yourself. Like, you got to protect yourself. A lot of guys have kids nowadays early because they don't protect themselves. You know, you just have to be able to control yourself in every situation. Sexually, you know, mentally, you just got to be able to control yourself. You never want to get to the point where you're going into stores with the objective of recording underneath girls' dresses. That's just weird, and that's uncalled for, and that's unnecessary, and that's just, bro, that's unforgivable. To me, you know, that's unforgivable. If I was a woman and somebody recorded underneath my dress, I'd be throwing hands. Like, dead ass. Like, I'll be throwing hands. I don't give a, bro, I'll be angry. You know, that you should not be doing that. That's very, very just ill. That's nasty. Very nasty. So if there's any message I want to give to you guys in this video, lust will destroy you. Practice on controlling yourself. If you feel as if you're that type of guy that just, man, you see a girl and you feel the need to just do some crazy shit in order to get off without even knowing the girl, like on some weird ish, like, bro, you got a problem and you must fix that ASAP. I don't want nobody going through to this rabbit hole of just going into storage recording other people's. I don't want none of y'all to do. I don't want none of you guys doing that shit. That shit's weird, and it's lust, bro. You gotta defeat lust. You have to defeat it, or it's gonna defeat you. You gotta defeat that. You can't let that get to you, man. You can't let your mind. You can't lose to that, because that's what happens. Weird shit like that. And the people like us that are, most of us, we control ourselves. We are able to, us people like this, we move up. We thrive because of that self-control and that self-discipline that we have. But other people, I can't say the same, man. They go down that dark path of just doing things that are illegal. And it's just ridiculous, bro. That video kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, just a little. It pissed me off. Like, how does it get to that point? It pissed me off. Lust is why it gets to that point. So control yourself, have that sexual discipline, and you'll be okay in this world. You'll be extraordinary in this world. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.